Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Linda.
Good morning, Teri.
Where is everybody? It's Morning Cuppa time. Don't know where you are. I've got mine. Cheers. Let's see if we can get some peeps in here. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Remember that song? Just nod if you can hear me. Do you know who it is?
Is anybody up there? No.
Pink Floyd.
Oh.
The Wall.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sure you remember The Wall, being
absolutely.
a teacher.
Yeah.
Andrea's here. Good morning.
So did they see the picture over there or this one?
They see this.
Okay.
There you are. You're trying to hide. Good morning. Andrea, would you share this, please? I didn't share it this morning, so nobody's here except you. But that's all right. We'll talk to you. Uh-oh, here comes people. Good morning, whoever's finding us. Hello. We got 3 people. Anybody else want to say good morning? Kathy Caputo. Good morning, Mama Hot Bear. Hello.
We saw a lady that looks like her yesterday.
Oh my gosh, yes, in the restaurant, and she was so friendly and funny.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Very open.
Yeah, she showed us a funny, I think it was was it a t-shirt?
A little pillow, I think.
A pillow, yeah. And Catherine DeSanti, good morning to you. Cheers, everybody. Get your cuppa.
Good.
And fill it up.
Morning.
Look at that. We're poets this morning. And Auntie Jean, it is Linda. See, you came back just at the right time to see Linda.
Hi, Jean, and thank you for your card. I've been meaning to text you, and I've been living a crazy life lately.
We've missed you on here in the morning, Auntie Jean. I'm so glad you're here. And anybody else that's finding it, come on in. Annie Banani is here.
Hi,
hey, Annie, how is Louisiana? Thank you for sharing, Andrea. Appreciate that. All right, so shall we do a heart-brain coherence moment?
Sure.
I love to start my day out with this because it makes all the difference in the world. So you slow down the breathing after you touch your heart center. And then you add in something you're grateful for, something that makes you feel good. I'm grateful for being here with Linda.
Ditto.
It feels so good to be in Linda's company and be able to sit and have conversation, just be together. So find out what it is that puts a smile on your face and think about it. Hold it in your mind and exhale that feeling out into the world. And your heart and your brain get really happy talking to each other about it. This is a great way to start every day because it brings you to a higher vibration, to a higher mental state. It starts to repair your body if there's something going on inside. It repairs the cells. And ladies, it anti-ages you. Proven by heart math. They've done all the research, and they say that doing this 3 minutes a day will be anti-aging because it's repairing the telomeres of the end of the cells in your body. And that's how doctors tell how old you are, by your blood. They can draw your blood and tell how old you are. But if you've done this and you've repaired those cells, you're going back in time. So there you go. The secret's out. and it's so simple. Don't we love simple things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we always try to complicate them.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, sweetie. And Sally and Tony are here.
Hello. Can they see me wave when I wave?
If you hold your hand up like this. There you go. Yeah, the camera's up here.
Okay.
Isn't it great to have Linda on the morning show while I'm here with her?
It's nice to be here. I've missed being here. I have to wake up when Teri wakes up. Yeah.
Yes, and since we're in the same room,
Yes.
she really had to wake up when I woke up because my alarm clock makes a lot of noise. I usually set 2 different times for it to go off. That way, if I fall back asleep, it's going to wake me up again. Oh, Andrea says, yes, love Linda.
Oh, thank you, Andrea.
See,
Say Andrea or Andrea?
I think however you want to say it.
Okay. I love you too.
I do that with the word aunt or aunt.
Yeah.
It just comes out different for different people. I think it's their energy, how
yeah.
it feels with them.
That could be.
Okay, so inquiring minds through Auntie Jean want to know where we are.
We are in Tampa. I'm a few blocks away from my son and his wife and my 3 grandkids, and I will see them later this morning. And I bought a box of rocks.
I love that.
And we're going to paint some Christmas design on the rocks. So I try to bring a artsy craftsy project to get them off their iPhones and all that, and do something with them that they'll remember.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Tampa, Florida. That's where we are. We had kind of a Mr. Toad's wild ride to get here yesterday.
It was crazy. There's construction on this one particular road we're on, and it's beside 295. So it tried to get us the route with the least construction. So we went all the way downtown and back again in a loop and got off at the same place we would have got off anyway. I didn't get it, but I'm in the car yelling, "Turn on Hillsborough, turn on Hillsborough." She couldn't hear me.
I couldn't hear her.
And then by mistake, I deleted my phone app off the front of my phone, which I've never seen that happen before.
I didn't know you could even do that. but anyway, she got it back,
Yeah.
and I was able to help her to
With Terry's help, of
put it
course.
where she could see it on her phone. And we ate the most wonderful lunch yesterday before we actually got on the road. I
Very nice.
had the best, they didn't call it French onion soup, they called it braised onion soup, but it was the same idea, same concept, and it was delicious.
I might get that another time.
Yeah, you should, because it's really good. Catherine's here, Catherine Kovacs. You know Catherine, right? You
Yes.
met her.
Oh, yes. Hi, Kath.
Yeah. And Sally says, my eyeballs are usually rolling around at the time Teri wakes up. Kathy Hand is here. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Suzanne's working this morning. Oh, yeah, she works a lot of Saturdays. We miss Suzanne on here. And Jean wishes she was here to do the painting of those rocks.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
It would. You know, I painted Peace on Earth Tour rocks. I have them in my car.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, so I leave them at different places.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, and they're all numbered.
So, Jean, the next time we have a retreat, I'll bring lots of box of rocks.
Yeah, Linda was asking last night about retreats. We need to do one this coming year, in 2024. We have a vision board workshop coming up on the 20th of January, so maybe we can all envision a retreat and see where we want to have it.
That would be good.
Yeah. Oh, and Kathy says, I'd love there to give Linda a big hug. Here, I'll give her one for you,
Hey.
Kathy.
Aw.
That's from Kathy Hand.
Hi, Kathy. That's sweet.
Yeah, so it's the eve before Christmas Eve. How's everybody doing with the holiday? And I know for a lot of people, the holidays aren't so festive. You know, a lot of people, it's a solemn time if you aren't into the spirit of it, and if you don't have tradition. You all have Christmas tradition, right?
Yeah, we do, with
your
the
family.
stockings especially.
Tell them about that.
when we were young, of course, we all got stockings. So there's 4 girls, so we decided to continue the tradition. So if we're together, we all have stockings for each other, and we just get stuff during the year like nail files, or just doesn't have to be expensive. It's just the thought of you're thinking of everybody, and it's kind of goes throughout the year instead of just the one day, because you buy one get one free, and you've got something for a stocking. So it doesn't have to be expensive, and we just enjoy. And then we usually sneak one or two little things in there that is solely that person that person would like. Excuse me. So it's fun, not just opening it and
It is fun.
the expectation.
Yeah. So I got 2 Christmas stockings. Linda gave me one, and her sister Judy gave me one. So that was a fun night.
Yeah.
To see what was in our stockings.
We were going to combine it in one, but we each got so much little stuff. And it's so much fun doing that.
It was
getting
fun.
the stuff and opening it.
Yeah, and it came in handy because I didn't have breakfast yesterday, so I had one of the little things of cookies as I was traveling. So that worked out well.
Yeah. Milano,
Milano cookies.
little packages.
Yeah. So Kathy says, I never painted rocks. Can you buy them at craft stores?
I believe you can. I get mine on Amazon, and I have Prime, so it doesn't cost anything to ship them. Otherwise, it might get expensive shipping rocks. So,
Well, I collected rocks when I was with Sally and Tony at Lake Michigan.
Oh.
And that's what I used to paint the Peace on Earth Tour rocks.
yeah, it's hard to find rocks in
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You can find shells.
Yes, that's
But
true.
Usually not really big shells. They're little shells. Oh, Joanne's here. Good morning, Joanne.
Hi, good morning.
She is my next destination after I leave here on Friday, I believe, the 29th. So can't wait to see our Joanne again. And Auntie Jean says, yay, yes, let's start planning a retreat. Maybe Kathy will cook us a turkey. I think at our next retreat there's going to be no cooking. We want to have time just to be with each other. So unless it's done ahead of time, we could do that. And Kathy, definitely not so festive here this year, but Bob and I are trying our best. Hey, make it a new tradition. Yeah, I read that somewhere. I can't remember what I was reading about, but they were saying if there's changes in your life, like empty nest or the loss of a spouse, that you make a new tradition, whatever you want that holiday to be. It doesn't have to be Christmas, but whatever holiday or celebration time there is, make it something that you want going forward and do that. So I love that idea. Oh no, Jean lost Charlie rock.
The cat?
Is it lost or no, it's a rock that she made.
Oh.
I thought you put it at the land blessing site, Jean. Didn't you take it back to New Mexico to the land blessing? Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but I thought you did. And Sally says, yes, I collect mine on Lake Michigan during the summer months. Yeah, we were there a couple of times at Lake Michigan, and we walked the beach picking up rocks. I have some of the ones that were hit by the lightning. They're called lightning rocks.
Oh, wow.
And it makes a design in the rocks. I'll show.
Oh.
I've got them in the car.
I've heard that in the desert, if the lightning hits the sand, there's a strip of whatever it turns into.
Yeah, it's
Rock.
like a white line through the rock.
Wow.
It's so interesting.
Yeah. I wonder, have Sally and Tony have thought about painting rocks for a class, get a few designs first
There you
and
go.
have a little class, make a little extra money.
Maybe you could travel to Michigan and help them with that.
Well, yes, maybe I could do that.
Linda's talking about the desire to do some traveling.
Yes,
I think that would be a great idea to go to meet the girls.
that would be lovely.
Yeah, you would love Lake Michigan. Have you ever been to Michigan?
No, I haven't.
There you go. A new adventure.
A new adventure. There we go.
And we were talking last night about Mount Shasta.
Yes, I've always, well, the first time I ever saw Mount Shasta, I was living in California for a year, and turned the bend, and there it is, and there's no way to describe it. It's
Majestic.
majestic. It's, you say, I couldn't find a word. It's incredible. It just takes up the whole space when you're just looking at it. I want to go to Crater Lake. Since I was a little girl, I keep drawing pictures of Crater Lake, and I want to go there.
So I have a word. Every day I get a word in my email. Let's see if I spelled it right. Yes. So every day I get a new word in my email. It's called Word of the Day. And this morning, this is the word that came up in my email. Peripatetic. And I didn't know what the word meant. So I did the thing where I could see what the meaning of the word is. And it is a person who travels from place to place. Does that describe anybody you know?
And I said it's Teri Peripatetic. However you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Very Teri Peripatetic.
Some Teri Peripatetic. So I thought that was cool. I had a laugh, and I had to share it with Linda.
That was good. That was good. Good way to start the day.
Yeah. So Auntie Jean says, yes, that is where Charlie Rock is. She left it at the land blessing site in New Mexico on the top of a mountain there. That's where we did the land blessing. I'm surprised she was even able to find it again, because we walked back into this spot in the mountain, and I don't know that I would be able to find it again if I went back there. A lot of these land blessing sites, because we follow where the angels take us, and sometimes it's quite remote. Oh, Sally says lightning stones have quartz running through them.
Oh. That's why it's white.
Yeah, that's why it turns white. Cool. Kathy's making a turkey tomorrow, since we didn't have one for Thanksgiving. And then a ham on Christmas Day, which is totally different for us. When the kids were here, it was seafood on Christmas Eve, and a standing rib roast on Christmas Day. So you are making your own tradition. Yeah. I love that.
And enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have seafood at the holidays instead of the turkey or chicken or whatever, or ham. And Sally, we are joining up with a new place nearby to do retreats at. They have domes to sleep in, fully equipped. They also have float pods. We could easily do a retreat in Michigan. Not in the wintertime.
Maybe the summer.
Kathy says, that's funny. I like Linda's twist on it.
On what? The Teri Peripatetic?
Right. Oh, gee, the angels found it for you. That's the only way to find some of those land blessing sites. You just have to say, where did I do that? It's like Mount Greylock in Massachusetts, when Aunt Mary Lou and Grace Isis and I did the land blessing up there. I don't know that I could find that one again. We walked, it was foggy that day. There was so much fog on the mountain. And thank God I wasn't driving, because I freak out when I can't see the road.
Yeah, well, that would do it.
Yeah, and so Mary Lou was driving up the mountain, and Gracie was following behind us. And then when we got there, we couldn't see. It was so much fog. So we just walked. We're like, okay, angels, we know we're supposed to do this. So we just walked, and finally we heard to turn, so we turned down a little path, and it was totally clear where we went.
Oh.
Totally clear. You could see.
Yeah,
and
the fog will do that.
And you looked around, and there's fog everywhere else except our spot that we were standing in. Sally, you're too sensitive to do it in the winter. Oh, A baby in the cold. Yeah, I told the angels this year I am not doing cold weather. I said, you get me somewhere warm, and I'll be a happy camper.
So we're freezing in this.
And we're freezing in
Airbnb.
this little Airbnb. It's so cold in here. It's 58 degrees outside, which is a little chilly for
Yeah.
Florida, but not cold. But it's cold in here.
We're going to have to turn the fan off.
You want to turn the fan off? Alexa, turn the fan off.
A few things share the name fan. Which one did you want?
Fan.
A few things share the name fan. Which one did you want?
Overhead fan.
Okay.
Whoops. Not the light. Alexa, fan light on.
Okay.
It's fun with Alexa Day.
Yeah.
Deirdre, I told you. You set my Alexa off again.
There you go.
Did she turn your light on, Deirdre? This one's programmed to do certain things here in the room. Catherine DeSante. Italian tradition is 12 fishes on Christmas Eve, representing the 12 disciples. I didn't know that. We're going to see if Linda will pick a Kuan Yin card for us today. Lights, camera, action. I know, right, Annie?
There you go.
Okay. Oh, that looks like a cool one. So here's the Kuan Yin card that Linda chose. The creative power. The mind often wants to see and know exactly what is around the corner. But to manifest, we have to give up certainty and embrace the creative process. Choosing to live creatively will bring you more joy and success than any amount of certainty ever could.
Well, there you go.
There we go. I think, did I write about that last night? I think I wrote in my sleep. I don't remember. Oh, it's called Imagine. Imagination rules the world. So if you haven't read the blog, I'm not going to read it to you this morning. You have to go find it yourself on the website. Jean, I didn't read it. See, she just asked the question, did I miss the blog being read? No, because we're just visiting this morning.
Can I tell them about the chocolate sardines?
Yes.
So, an example of the Christmas stockings, I get this catalog, Bass Blue, B-A-S-B-L-E-U, and it has interesting gifts in it. And my sister and I and my dad, the family, he used to go out and get buckets of sardines, and we'd eat sardines. So I got her some chocolate-covered sardines for her stocking, so that could be a new tradition.
And she was excited
She
about
was
them.
so excited. You know, little things can make you happy. It doesn't have to be a big thing.
I know.
So it was
And-
just unique.
And the socks.
Oh,
I have to show them my socks.
I got the same catalog. I got some William Morris socks. He's an artist, so he has different designs, and a lot of times they're on material or whatever. And he must have paintings. I'm sure he's famous. So they had 7 different designs of socks. So I put one of those in each stocking. I got them in my grandkids' stockings, and
My stockings. See, I've got a pair. If I wanted to, I could wear my stockings on my feet. Which one are
that
you in?
sounds slippery.
It does, doesn't it? Instead, I've got my fuzzy socks on my feet. All right, where'd my socks go?
I thought I just saw them out on the table somewhere.
You gotta dig for the socks. So these are my new socks from Linda. Aren't they cool?
They're greenish.
green with pink flowers, and they're thick. I love thick socks.
Very nice.
So my new socks. I get excited about the little things. You know, it is the little things that make us happy.
It really
isn't it?
is,
Instead
yeah.
of big, awesome things, it's little awesome things.
Well, the big things take, if they're big, it takes time, it takes worry, it takes planning, it takes so much involved because there's so many sides to it. But something little could be just like socks, and aren't those cute? Or chocolate sardines. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Something different and
something
unique.
different. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how about some messages this morning? Linda, do you want to pick a page?
Boy, I'm busy today.
I put her to work. See, that's why people don't come on the morning show with me. I make them work. Which one?
That one looks good. As you allow.
As you allow for possibilities in life, lose all attachments to the outcome and just allow the miracles.
And I've been getting those messages over and over,
Yes, you have.
different aspects of it.
What a great message for us all this morning. Lose the attachment to the outcome. I think that's where we trip up because we keep asking for things, but it's how we want it to be. It's
Right,
like,
right.
I want it this way, I want it this color, I want da-da-da, instead of saying, you know, my heart would like to see a car, and don't put the specifics on it.
Yeah.
And then allow for what will happen. Sally heard page 79, Joanne page 16. Okay. Green and pink together. Oh, the socks. Yes, doesn't that look awesome with that little bit of pink in there?
Yeah. Little flowers, little
Yeah.
clusters of flowers.
I love that. Art for the feet. Okay, page 16 for Joanne. I'm excited. There's going to be a new tiny book soon
Oh.
after the first of the year. Ooh, I like this one. Make a commitment every day to learn something new about yourself.
Ah. You have to be honest to do that.
Yes, you do. And you have to be curious.
That's true.
Yeah, so every morning when you get up, just say good morning to yourself and say, what do you want me to know today?
There you go.
And see what happens, see what comes forth for you. I like this.
I like that. We think we know ourselves inside and out. You know, using that, I judge myself a lot, which we don't need to do.
Yeah.
So that opens more possibilities.
Well, we find out more about ourselves when we get into different situations. And we have different experiences, and all of a sudden we're responding in a certain way, and we're like, I didn't know that about myself.
Yeah.
I've done that many times. It's like, I didn't know that, that's how I felt about something. So,
Yeah, and things come out of my mouth. And afterwards I think, bad choice.
so thank you for picking that one, Joanne. And Sally heard page 79. Oh, I like that first one. Do you want to read it?
Your words should always be used to build others up and speak life into them. Very good.
Wouldn't it be great if everybody in the world did that?
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't it be great if instead of criticizing and judging, we were complimenting each other? I love the wouldn't it be great if. I love that game. I play it a lot. And especially when I'm thinking about peace in our world or the lack thereof. And I just think, wouldn't it be great if we just respected each other? You know, we all have the same right to be here on the earth plane.
Yeah.
We came here on purpose.
Yeah. That means you're thinking the thought, so the thought is there, and if you're thinking it, you're spreading it, and you're making it more possible.
Yeah. Absolutely. Good morning, Robin. Robin Waters Dykes is with us.
Oh, hi, Robin.
And Joanne says it's interesting how self can become very different over the years and realizes the changes we need to make in order to match the present self.
Very
Yeah.
good.
We're getting deep here on the
Very
morning
insightful.
show. And Robin, it's a busy day for Robin. Part of our family is together. Oh yeah, it
that's
is the
good.
holiday weekend.
Yep.
It's like Linda being here with her family, her son and grandchildren.
And that'll be a new tradition because we always stayed on the east coast of Florida with Dick's family over there, and didn't usually come over here on Christmas. But they come over for Thanksgiving. That's the deal. They spend the day there and have a really good time.
Yeah. And Sally says, look in the mirror. It's a great way of being kind to yourself. When you look in the mirror, smile. Don't look at what the physical presents to you. Put that smile on your face. It dresses up the whole body. And Auntie Jean, she says, I love socks. This is the first Christmas I didn't give socks to anyone. People don't come on the morning show because we are not presentable at 6 a.m.
You get what you get.
That's
You know,
it.
you are what you are.
Linda says, do I need to brush my hair? I said, no.
This is me. No lipstick, no nothing.
I've been doing this for 3.5 years. I'm not going to change now. No brushing the hair. Just turn on the camera. And like you said, you get what you get.
Yep, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's probably one of the most honest shows that are out there.
That's true.
Because there's no airs. And this is the way it is. And Kathy says, I was just going to say that, Teri. A certain situation will show something about ourselves that we didn't know. Yeah, absolutely. And isn't that why we're here? You know, we're here to learn from those experiences. So if we don't allow ourselves to be open and raw and see what we're like, then we're not going to learn, and we have to repeat the lesson. And I don't want to repeat any of my life lessons.
I've been smacked up over and over like, are you listening out there?
I know.
No.
I've gone around in circles so many times. It's like, why am I back here again?
Yeah, really.
Why am I repeating this lesson? I thought I got it.
Yes.
Obviously, I didn't get it, or I wouldn't be repeating it, right?
It's almost like a clock going around. Here I am, here I
Yeah,
am.
here you are again. You gonna get it this time? I'm like, I got it, God, I got it. don't throw it at me
Already.
again.
I got it already.
Robin, let yourself shine just as you are. That's right. We are all beautiful. All right, Kathy wants page 28. Let's see, which message, Kathy? I like a couple of them on this page, Kathy. I'm going to read a longer one and a shorter one. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, and you lay your head to rest for the final time, are you content and proud of how you lived your life? You know, I think if we ask ourselves that throughout our lifetime, as we're actually living the life, wouldn't it turn out a whole lot different for us?
Mm-hmm. I'll do that, and I think this offsets something else I do that wasn't so nice. So at least I learned a lesson and I did it better this time.
Mm-hmm.
Or I took into consideration someone's feelings when I did this, where last time sometimes I'll hurt people's feelings without realizing it, and I find out later. I always try not to hurt their feelings, but sometimes my mouth, like I said, it's working.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but I think taking that self-inventory
yeah.
helps us when we do get into different situations and we maybe do things a different way the next time. We respond a different way, or we use more compassion and more caring, because it's like how do I want to be remembered? Do I want to be remembered as a grumpy old lady, that wasn't happy with anything at all in life, and that never had that smile on my face? No. I want to be remembered as somebody who liked to laugh and who loved life, and every day was an adventure. So it's good to take that inventory throughout our life and say, am I content? Am I proud of how I lived my life? And then I think we do make different choices.
I think so too. I think when you're in a category, like a phrase, like the grumpy old lady, they're not listening to what you're saying. They're just listening to you being grumpy.
Mm-hmm.
So your words don't have the effect they would have anyway.
Right.
And then nobody wants to listen to it anyway.
Yeah, because we read people's energy.
Yeah. So you have more affect and effect, if you say it from the heart, I guess.
Charlie's here. My mouth is always getting me in trouble.
Yeah.
Sing
it to me, brother.
Do you think, Charles? Good morning, Blue. Oh, and Kathy says, the first message means a lot to me at this time. Yeah, Kathy, you picked this page, and there's a second message that says, let your anger and grief motivate you to seek solutions.
Ooh.
I always say anger is not a bad thing. A lot of people are like, don't be mad, or like when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to get angry. That was a definite no-no.
Yeah, we weren't.
You couldn't show that emotion. You couldn't show anybody you were upset or you were sad or whatever. So anger really does have a place, and it can motivate us to do things differently or to seek a solution of what we're angry about.
It's a natural emotion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So thank you for picking that page, Kathy. And let's see. Deirdre says, Neil Donald Walsh used to say when looking at a horrible human or a lovely one, there I go again. I love that.
I never heard that.
I love Wayne Dyer's teachings.
Oh, I do
and
too.
Wayne would tell us when we're looking at somebody else, look at them as me. That's me. There I am, because we're all one anyway. And so his teaching was, if I'm seeing somebody that's spewing anger or crying or whatever, that's me. There is me right there. And I used to do that with animals. If there was an animal that was like barking constantly or shying away from people or whatever it was, I'm like, that's me. And so I would go into the energy of the animal or the energy of the person and just start showing compassion and just seeing myself in whatever that was I was looking at. There is me. And it does make a difference. It makes you become more compassionate, more empathetic, and just more self-aware of the fact that we're all one. And there is no, quote, other. We're all one, living out this big dream here on earth. So I love that message. And Blue, do we have a Dolly update? Inquiring minds want to know. And Sally says, anger is a teaching tool. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Blue says, funny thing, when I go to the barn, everyone now hugs me and we laugh. They call me soft spot. Well, you are. You're one of the most incredible humans that I know, and so loving. So let us know how Miss Dolly is doing, and I'm so glad that you are taking such good care of her. We were just talking about her with Linda's sister, because Linda's sister is into horses.
Yes.
And we want to get you, Jean, and Judy together, because I think that would be a wonderful match.
Yes, she does. She's had a lot of training with horses, and she does massage, orthobiotomy, craniosacral. She really can feel the horse, look at its eyes, and she can really feel it. And she's never done anything over distance, but I do think so. I think that she probably could if she wanted.
Yeah,
Try it.
absolutely.
Just a little faith in herself.
Yeah, yeah. I've done distance horse work before, and it's interesting because it's just like being there.
Yeah.
And Charlie says, I like Karen saying, "Stop, Spirit, take over, please."
Uh-huh.
And today is our Karen Palmer's birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday, Karen Palmer. And somebody else, she shares a birthday with somebody in our group. Who is it? Who has a birthday today? Auntie Jean, you've got the birthday list. So whose birthday is today besides Karen? I know there's somebody else. I just can't remember off the top of my head who it is. All right, so Robin has asked for a reading, page 34, number 3. I'm so glad you all have the book. You can tell me which one to read.
I was thinking, why that? Why did she say 3?
34, number 3. Ah, perfect. God does not need defending. Absolutely. So many times we try to do that, though, don't we?
Uh-huh.
And we blast him. Also, him, her, it. We try to put all the blame on God for things that we make decisions about.
God made me do it.
Yeah. Or, as we were growing up, the devil made me do it.
Yeah, really.
So thank you, Robin, for picking that message for us. And let's see what else we got. Blue says, anger for me is hurt without the pain. Ooh. Hurt without the pain. Well, anger can be painful.
Yeah, I think it just, well, I would still carry the pain if I'm angry. Why'd they do that? Rah, rah, rah.
Yeah. Grace Isis.
Hi, Grace.
Oh, what a great reunion day, because we've got our Auntie Jean back. We have Grace Isis here with us. I love this. See what you did? You brought in all these wonderful people that we love. So, well, we love all of you, but when we don't see somebody for a couple of days, it's like, we miss you being here. She says, good morning, loving peas, and our strong and oh, so sweet and darling Linda.
Thank you, thank you.
Sure is. And you two have met in person.
Yes, we had lunch at the Cheesecake Factory in Boca.
And Blue says, Dolly is okay. I need to get some mistletoe and put it over her stall. I'm waiting for the blood work. Due to the holiday, I'm not sure when I will see the results. Oh, well, we send you lots and lots of love and prayers for the very best that can be. Prachetta, that's who shares the day with Karen.
Oh.
So happy birthday, Prachetta. I don't know that she's listening. Sometimes she does, and she's not talking to us, but I'll send her a message today of happy birthday. Yes, it's time to sing a birthday message. I love when Blue sends me songs in a voice message, or calls me up and sings to me. Okay, anything else before we do prayers? Dolly won the lottery when she met Blue. She
Yes.
most certainly did.
That's the truth.
They were a match made in heaven. Okay, so if you have anything going on, Sally, I know we're remembering your family right now with the loss
Sorry
of Robert.
for your loss.
Yeah, definitely. And I know those kids are hurting right now. So wrapping
Yes.
our arms around them.
A tough time of year to lose somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Robin says, I do not have the angel book. It just came to me, 343. So the book doesn't go that far. No, it only goes to 85. So it was perfect. It was a perfect message to end on. Thank you. And Gracie's wishing Karen a happy birthday. Yeah, she's got family there. Her daughter's in, and her sister's around her, and they're doing a little surprise for her tonight. Okay, so we're giving happy birthdays. And Blue says, I love her so much, talking about Dolly. She trusts me so much and believes in me. She lets me know who really needs Reiki and sends me to them.
Oh,
Shasta Jackson, Chance Man is totally fine. Cheddar Horse Freya. Okay, I don't know what those are, but maybe they're prayer requests. So we put them all in there. Sally, they're shutting everyone out. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, grief can be so difficult, and people express it in different ways. So lifting up your family, and especially those grandkids.
they probably have to deal with it in their inner core, and then they can branch out and communicate with people.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to go through it first before you can even talk about it.
Right. And there's our daily prayer from our Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, world peace and attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you, children of all ages. Marlene's here. Good morning, Marlene. And Marlene and Grace Isis and Auntie Jean, we will do a replay of chanting tonight. It's Karen's birthday. She'll be celebrating with her family. And I don't know what I'm doing tonight, but we won't be on chanting. It'll be a replay. There's our birthday girl, Pritchetta.
Hey,
Happy
happy
birthday. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Pritchetta. I hope Pritchira's doing something special for you today, and Goofy. What? Blue, tomorrow's your birthday.
Oh,
Well,
happy birthday.
Happy early birthday, Blue, and we'll sing to you tomorrow. And
I have a nephew with a birthday tomorrow.
Christmas babies. Marietta, I need to talk to you today to see when we can schedule a get-together. I would love for you to meet Linda while
Yes.
she's here. I know she's busy with her family, but maybe we can make that happen.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. What's the day? 23rd?
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I go to the new home where I'm going to be house sitting. So it'll still be here in this area, not too far away.
Yeah, I'm staying until the 26th. And my sister will come down after Teri leaves.
Yeah, I think Marietta says she'll be in the area until Christmas.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe we can make that happen.
That would be nice.
All right. Sally, prayers for all those who are feeling stressed, alone, and hurting during the holidays. Thank you for that, Sally.
Absolutely.
A lot of that going on. Karen! Oh my gosh! Happy birthday, Karen Palmer!
Oh, happy
She says,
birthday.
Good morning and happy birthday, dear sweet Brichetta. I love all of you so much. We love you so much, Karen. Thank you for coming on the morning show. Happy, 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 happy birthday. My darling friend, I love you so much. Jean says she had a cupcake ready for tonight. Oh, sorry, Jean. We talked about it last night, and yeah, we're going to just run a replay. You can light your cupcake now.
Share.
And Annie, we're waiting on Santa to pass on the bayou area in front of our house. They give the kids candy. Just what the kids need.
That's right. Chocolate. Get them going.
But that's so cool that Santa comes to visit you at your house.
Yes.
Leo's here. Hello, sweet Leo.
Hey, Leo.
All right, so we're giving lots of birthday love out. I love that. And Mariette, I'll be here much of the week after Christmas, too. Oh, cool. EIWP. It certainly is. You know what that means, right?
I forgot.
Everything is working
Working
perfectly. It
Now I remember.
certainly is. And Karen said, this is the best way to start my day. You are all
Oh.
such gifts to our world.
Oh, isn't that
Oh,
sweet?
We think that of you, Karen.
Mhm.
You are amazing. All right, so we've got a few minutes. Let's go into our hearts. And if there's any other prayer requests, anybody that we need to be lifting up or celebrating, we're celebrating birthday girls today, and any other celebrations that we have, just if you want to type them in while we're doing the moment to go into our hearts. Let's lift up all of those on our prayer list. Lift up those who are finding a way to live now without those that were in their lives, those going through a grief time, and especially these two young boys that just lost their dad.
That's
and
hard.
Remembering Linda's boys who lost their dad recently. I met her older son yesterday. I already had met the younger son, but I met Michael, and he reminded me a lot of Dick.
He looked like
Yeah, he does. He
Mark's
has
son.
has a lot of the same features that Dick had. So
He's got the unibrow.
yeah. Yeah, so just remembering, like Sally said, those who are alone right now, those who don't have anybody. And I'm so grateful for Linda. She wanted to make sure I wasn't alone on Christmas Day.
Oh.
So we'll be celebrating Christmas Day together.
Have lunch with another sister.
Yeah.
I'm all about lunch.
Okay, so let's just take a moment and lift up prayers and just ask that they be seen and heard, acknowledged, and answered for the best and highest good of all. We don't know what that looks like. We're just all walking each other home, doing the best we can while
Yeah.
we're here in this life. But showing love and compassion, that's what it's all about. The only thing that's real is the love we feel in our heart. And that's what we take with us when we leave this planet. We go back into spirit with more love, more joy, more experiences to remember our magnificence. So as you go about this day and this holiday weekend, just share love. Just stop and think, what am I doing? What am I thinking? And as you look at another person, there goes me. That's me. Whatever's happening, that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm seeing. And what we focus on expands. So focus on the love. Just envision everyone with mistletoe above their head and want to give them that special hug or kiss on the cheek. Just love. That's what it's all about. And the more love we give, the more we get back.
It's true.
So that's what we do. Every day we give love. We give gratitude. We just give. We're a giving family. And it's so beautiful to have all of you here this morning. On Christmas morning, we are going to do a special Christmas party, and I'll be together on Zoom. Anybody that wants to come on and just say a few words to each other and have that holiday cheer happening. And if you want to have some holiday cheer in your cuppa, then feel free to do that on Christmas morning. So let's give love to each other right now. Love and gratitude. That's our trademark here. And we say that with special words, don't we, Linda?
We do.
And those words are, thank you, I love you. So we all say that, and Leo sings to us. I tried to get Alexa to play it, and she didn't know it. Different Alexa, I guess. Come on, come on. There we go. Thank you, I love you, Deirdre.
And namaste, Deirdre.
Where is that gizmo? Jean's fur babies love this song, and they all dance to it. They come when she plays it.
Oh.
Thank you, Sally and Tony. And our blue Jean, thank you, we love you. Gracie, we're so happy you were here. And Charles. We call Charles Charlie Charming.
He is.
Yes, he is. Leo. Lots of love there, Leo. We feel it. Andrea. Annie 7. And Grayson. Hi, Grayson.
Hi.
I don't know if he's with you or with his dad, but we're telling him hello. The camera's up here.
I know.
Oh, the waggle butts are going on. The doggies dance to this song, so their little butts are just going like crazy. Oh, thank you, Charlie, and we hope you do as well. Auntie Jean, so good to have you back. And Marietta, remember to smile. Why? Because Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. That's the smile. And when we're smiling, we're putting that energy out to others. Auntie Jean said, my dogs love this song too because they know when it stops, it's snack time. Scooby snacks. Oh, Grayson is there. Hi, Grayson. We love you. Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Karen. Love and gratitude for all. Absolutely. Oh, you all are adorable this morning. I'm so glad we had the morning show and people were here to celebrate each other. It is the reason for the season, to give love and celebrate life. And happy to Marissa, who's there with Karen, celebrating her mom's birthday. Woo! Thank you, Leo. And as Deirdre says, namaste, y'all, and woo!
Namaste, y'all.
Have a blessed day, whatever you're doing on this holiday weekend. Enjoy it. If you're enjoying family, just give a smile to everybody.
And hugs. Lots of hugs.
Make them wonder what you're up to if you're smiling. We love you so much. Thank you for being here. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody. We'll see you at 1 o'clock today, 1:11. The World Peace Meditation. Don't forget.